You read that right. They made a horror show about incels, and it's something. I actually have an entire script written for a different video, but then I saw an ad for this show, and I can't help it. I have to do this instead. The other video can wait. I was so excited when I saw the ad because I hate movies and TV shows. I find most of them so boring, which is why I can only watch horror or reality shows. But this one looked interesting, and I'm not saying anything else about it yet because you'll see. I'm Ellie Rachel, and I'm here to make you feel a little bit more sane, but no promises. The very first scene in this show is literally Bella Hadid exploding. This character is a model, and all of a sudden she went on a violent spree. She really needed water because she was hot or something, and then she exploded. So there's the show's hook. Are you hooked yet? Did I hook you? If that didn't hook you, I don't know what else to say. Also, warning, spoilers ahead. Spoiler alert. Next scene, we've got who I like to call boy cop and girl cop. They're hooking up, which I was definitely ready to see and totally happy about seeing. They work together. They're both cops or something like that, and they've got a situationship going on. And I was actually pretty excited to see an actor that I recognized here, but then he immediately gave me the ick.
You're pretty great.
I mean, this entire scene is actually the cringiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Thank you.
But anyway, she is talking about how she got a job, and he's like, why would you do that? And she's like, well, because it was the only thing I didn't like about myself, and then I fixed it, so now I love myself completely. And then she's like, tell me a story about one of the dates you went on. So now we understand, okay, this is an open relationship, they're seeing other people. And then he starts to tell the story, and she's like, no, you can't tell that story if you're trying to get laid. But like, I don't know about telling any story about another girl if you're trying to get laid. Like, I don't think that would work either way. But anyway, the story is he went on a date with a girl, and she all of a sudden was like, were you on this certain antibiotic as a kid? Because your teeth are slightly gray. Which I mean, it is a funny story. But then girl cop is like, wow, it's so crazy how you can just move on after that and still love yourself even though someone said your teeth were gray. Like, how do you accept that? And then he goes on a rant about how like he finds beauty in imperfection and like all that. Okay, whatever. New character alert, Jeremy. I hate him so much. And bingo, my eyes already got violated for the second time today. Then he goes to eat the food that was cooked for him and says,
thank you. Do I have to say it after every meal? Because if those are the rules now, I'll just get Uber Eats, Mom.
but then there's this scene that really scared me. Why is the voice so muffled? And why can he only understand it?
Yes, I looked for a job this week.
Like, are we supposed to understand? I'm actually so scared right now.
I don't want to go back to school.
Okay, well, anyway, he has this problem. I'm not going to say it out loud, but you can gather. He's texting someone online about solving it, and they say, call this number, they'll help you. I don't want to jump to conclusions here, but this guy's going to explode at some point. And I'm not too upset about it. This number leads him to a surgery clinic, and he's like, yo, help me. I need a big and then the guy is like, actually, no, everything about you sucks. You are an incel. And he actually says,
can make you a Chad, Jeremy. You are an incel.
This cannot be real.
Jeremy, let me sell this to you straight. Chads are the good-looking men of our culture. The Glenn Powell.
Can't argue with that. No, I'm just kidding.
The difference between a Chad and yourself is literally a few millimeters of bone. Chiseled features. It's your literal bones that make you unfuckable. So let's fix that.
Look at this guy's face. Please do not listen to him. Because, you know, that's what they all say. That's how you make a successful show. Reference a Gen Z term that will exist for a minute, and that'll make your show timeless. You're going to be up there with Breaking Bad at this point. Okay, brief girl cop and boy cop moment. More people are exploding. Most of them are models. Yet none of them have social media, which is weird because pretty people usually have social media. We totally don't know where this is going, right? Anyway, here is Jeremy's transformation. Oh! he looks the same but worse. He's like the sexy Squidward thing. No, this they have to be joking. They're pranking him.
We all think you're hot.
Oh, he's also Vector.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna explode. Okay, so it was a prank. They leave him with a $300 tab, to which he's like,
But I look good.
so he's mad. He goes back to the clinic with revenge on his mind and oh, yep. Okay. Yeah. I need a drink. But with the power of his gun, he convinces this guy to help him. So they get a hotel room together? I don't know. So he's like, get naked and get on the bed now. And he's like, what? What? But she's like, do it. She'll be here any seconds. And he's like, okay. And here she is. But wait, hold on. Why are they having sex? Why are they having sex? Is this about an STD? Is this show about an STD? Oh, I see you with the mirror on the ceiling thing. You're never going to be Basic Instinct. Don't even try to trick me. He is feeling sick. He starts to transform. It's horrifying. I hate it. I hate every second of it. So I can't watch. I can't watch. Actually, I cannot watch this. How is that your first reaction? Like, you might be hot. I don't know, but the goo is kind of distracting. Okay, I actually hope that he explodes by the end of this episode because I do not want to follow his storyline anymore. Yeah, I was wrong. He apparently is an important character later. Okay, so the cops figure out that this is a virus that's making people explode, and now the CDC is involved. And someone else exploded in Italy, so now the cops have to go to Italy. And I'm not going to say anything else about this unless people really like it, because at this point, I'm scared Hulu is going to sue me. But I'll take the risk for fame, baby. Okay, bye friends. Talk soon.